Hi everyone, it's Yogi here. Now today's subject is about overnight successes. You know, we read so much about people being an overnight success, and everybody's got this anxiety to perform and make everything happen. So we get to hear about somebody and we think, oh my God, where did they come from? And we forget that everybody has a story behind where they've come from. So I know from my world of coming from the fashion world and how I got into that, and then how I went through that for 12 years and then came into this world of health and well-being, spirituality. You know, it's been a journey. It's been a journey of over 25 years. And it wasn't overnight. It wasn't that I arrived anywhere. And I still haven't arrived anywhere. That's the other thing I want to talk to you about. But the first thing is, all the anxiety you feel that you're producing inside is over the fact that you forget that things take time to achieve. Anything worth doing is going to take you some time. I mean, for example, I write a book. The plan of writing a book, you have to prepare for it. Then you have to actually write the book. Then you have to sell the book. Then the book has to be bought by other people. So it is years of planning and doing, and maybes and maybe nots. It doesn't mean because you write a book it's going to be successful or people are going to buy it. So we put a lot of work into things, and some of the things we put into work succeed and some of the things don't. But the fact that we finish something should be our sort of level of success. Self-success, let's say, not worldly success. If we're looking for worldly success, that's going to happen in some things, but it's not going to happen in everything, because everything has its own energy. And that means that just because we put our heart and soul into something, it doesn't mean that the rest of the world wants it or believe in it the way we do. You know, I was talking to somebody the other day and I said, you are the one who needs to believe in your project more than anybody else, more than managers and investors and anybody, because that's the driving force behind something. So you want to be the best parent you want to be. You want to run a company. Whatever it is, you want to write a book. Whatever it is, you can do it. But you have to have the belief that this is the best attempt and my best amount of talent that I'm putting into something, you know, whether it's into family, relationships, or anything like that, it's my best effort. That is the level of success you should be looking for. And then let's see what happens with that success if it's something that you want to take out into the world. But don't measure your success by what everybody else thinks about your product, your book, or whatever it is that you're selling or you want the world to see. So measure your success by how you feel. If you don't feel like you've done your best, then yes, you need to do better. But if you've done your best and you've put so much effort into doing something and the world hasn't accepted it, don't worry. That doesn't mean that you're not successful. Some other things need to happen for that, for you to be successful. It's like raising a child. You do your best. You do everything you can. You give. And that child doesn't turn out exactly the way you think they should have, or they could have, or they're not living up to their fullest potential. Doesn't matter. The point is that you did your best, you put your best foot forward, and you put your energy into something. That is not an overnight success, as you know. That takes many, many, many years. So anytime you hear about somebody being an overnight success, always remind yourself, in my life, your life, you've done many things. The great things you've done have taken time. You've had to go step by step. You've had to do some training, and then you've arrived where you intended to arrive. So keep that in mind, because I really want you to be able to succeed at things and see yourself as a success instead of always waiting for success and success kind of eluding you. I hope that helps you out. Namaste.